Hello, welcome to Linda Likes Tarot. Hi, my name is Linda. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? I'm glad that you're back. Okay, so today, this reading is going to be for whoever it's meant to be for. So please be your own leader of discernment while watching this general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you, and that's okay. So pick up what does and drop the rest that don't for someone else to appreciate. Capiche? Capiche. Listen, y'all. Towards the end of my little intro, I felt nervous. Okay, so there's like a nervous energy in this reading. There's a nervous individual. I don't know. I don't think it's you. It could be you. I don't think it is though. Collective. It's somebody here. Somebody's nervous about either something here that's going to be happening and okay, I feel like something's happening this weekend or something. Someone's nervous about what's going to happen this weekend, or maybe over the past weekend, someone was nervous about something here. You guys could be seeing the angel number 66. We're going to look this up today, okay? You guys also could be seeing the angel number 8877 as well. You guys could be seeing 1234. That is an angel number I saw before doing this reading, so that could be very significant. Divine timing is definitely taking place. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated, and it does help out the channel. Thank you guys. We have, and thank you guys for all your super thanks and your super chats. They do not go unnoticed, and I appreciate them, okay? I hope you guys know that. It says a major message for you. It says heal your soul and heal others. The number 66 may appear in your life when there are times that are challenging and overwhelming. 66 is linked to the angel number 3. It is a reminder that you are not alone, as your angels are close by and are working on ways to help you achieve manifestation. The presence of 3 also points to a need to embrace creativity and communication to achieve balance in your life. You may need to work on many areas, the balance between work and home life, or even the balance between family and personal life. It says find time to nurture others, but also remember to take care of yourself as well. Okay, so speaking of which, this is very interesting. Speaking of which, I have an announcement to make when it comes to the live readings club. I know for the past couple months I was on a schedule of like doing the live readings club once a week. I have come to the decision that I am going to maybe boil it down to maybe once or twice a month for the live readings club, because it does, you know, it does tire me out. For those who have already participated in the live readings club and received a reading from me, you guys know how long they take. I'll be on live for like 4 hours, sometimes 5, not 5. Have I been on for 5 hours? No. 4 hours, 3 hours. It takes a lot. Maybe I have been on for 5 hours. I don't remember. Long story short, it's tiring. Having to tap into multiple people's energies can tend to be confusing when it comes to my energy, because I could tap into someone's energy, because maybe some of you are not familiar or don't have an understanding of what it is to be someone who is a high priestess or someone who's able to tap in. When you tap into another person's energy, there is a risk that you are taking when you do it. Okay, so if I tap into someone's energy and they're dealing with something that's like making them very sad, or making them very worried or full of stress, that energy can latch on to the person who's tapping into the energy. Okay? And it's like, sometimes you may not be aware that that's what's happening. I hope this is making sense to somebody. That's why it's important to smudge yourself, your surroundings on a daily basis. It's important to keep up with your spiritual hygiene, basically. Do your spiritual baths, pray, all that stuff. It's all very important when you're doing this type of work. I don't know why I needed to say this. Maybe someone needed to hear this. 444, you guys can be seeing this angel number. But anyways, so I'm deciding to maybe do it like once or twice a month. I mean, last month, I think I only did it twice a month. So I'm going to start doing that, because it does it does tire me out, okay? And plus, I do not want what I love to do and the passion that I have end up being not fun, okay? I gotta find balance, okay? Okay. Moving on. It says prioritize physical and spiritual health by pursuing fitness or working on past trauma. As balance and stability in your relationship work are restored, it says you will be better positioned to engage with your motherly energies to nurture others. So it's just time to pour into you. Okay? 66 tells you that love and compassion for yourself are just as important as it is for other people. Okay? You deserve to nurture you. Okay? Says a better day, a better you is what your future holds if you decide to apply this advice. It says serve others through volunteer work. It says pursue positive life choices and habits on a day-to-day basis. It says through journaling and other forms of therapy, process grudges and traumas. And it says rework your schedule to fit in time for self-care and family life. Okay, it's time. They really want to emphasize the fitness situation. Listen, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I am not the type that goes to the gym. That makes me feel scary. Like, I feel scared to go to the gym because no thank you. I'd rather just work out at home. But you know, maybe some of you are being guided to go out into the world and do that. Maybe you're being guided to go to a public setting and work out. I don't know. Maybe you're being pushed to, you know, get out of your comfort zone. This is for some of you, not all y'all, because not everyone can afford a membership. Listen, I was looking at them and I'm just like, do I really want to? But maybe that's something that will push you to go to the gym because you have to pay for it. I don't know. I hope maybe that's, let me shut up. That's for somebody. Not everybody. I also was picking up something here about pickle juice. Someone here could be craving like salty foods at the moment. Or somebody here could be like pregnant. Because whenever I think of pickles, I think of like a pregnant woman snacking on pickles or having weird cravings. This could be you or someone else. It definitely ain't me, okay? But, let me see. Or there's something here that you're about to give birth to, okay? Maybe it's pickling right now, right? So, like, you know when you put a cucumber in the pickling solution, you have to wait I don't know how long it takes, but you have to wait until the pickle becomes a pickle, right? Maybe you're in that period, okay? Something is gestating. I hope I'm saying the right words, okay? I also was picking up somebody here who has taken some sort of admiration for you too far, okay? Someone here has maybe got themselves into a pickle, okay? Because they took something too far, but it could have started out kind of innocent, but it got toxic, okay? This could be family, lover, business friend, or complete stranger, but something is strange, creepy. Someone's delusional, or maybe that's what someone was calling you, delusional. I don't know. The truth is going to come out. I feel like for whoever I'm speaking to, you don't have to sit there and explain yourself. Time will tell it all. Okay. Something about that is significant. Okay. I also was picking up an energy of like someone wanting you to have sympathy for the devil or something. Somebody wants you to have sympathy for the devil, or the devil himself wants you to have sympathy for them. It doesn't have, okay, so the devil is like a mindset, right? Technically it could be an entity. But listen, long story short, okay, depending on how your philosophy of the world is, right? Whoever the devil in your world is, okay, this person wants your sympathy right now. Because they're losing. That's why. Okay? This is someone here who is feeling defeated. But I also feel like this person, in the back of their mind, they still feel like there's a chance that they can get some sort of revenge against you. I don't know. I don't like the vibe. This person's weird. Just be mindful. There's no reason for you to be fearful, okay? You already know who this person is. This person's already caused you pain, or this person has already betrayed you in some way. So it's not like it's gonna be someone like you're, you know, having to question, okay? But I feel like this is somebody here who knows that you're a very good-hearted person, and they are going to try to use or exploit your kindness, or take advantage of your kindness and your morality, or someone's going to try to use your morality against you. This could be like a situation where someone's like, well, if you're such a good person, then this means you're supposed to help me, and you gotta da-da-da, or if you don't help someone, someone's going to be like, well, that's because, I don't know, someone's going to try to use who you are against you in some way. Like someone's going to say, well, you're not as kind as you lead on, because if you were, you would help me, you would have sympathy for the devil, basically, is the vibe. Okay? Don't get tricked. Don't get tricked out your spot, okay? Someone here could be from Georgia. You guys could be seeing a lot of bears or something like that. Maybe you live where there's a bunch of bears. Someone here could have morning breath, or there's something here about somebody breath. I'm also getting, there's something here about somebody saying that you got bad breath, or you're dealing with a person who got bad breath. Maybe this is someone who don't floss, they don't brush their teeth normal. This could be someone who doesn't brush their teeth, like, on a regular basis or something. They don't take care of their teeth health or something. This could be you, child. I don't know. Flip where we need to go. If this is you, you need to take care of your teeth, okay? Teeth matter. What else was I gonna say? I'm picking up an energy of, like, going back to the creepy energy. There's somebody here who, like, they want to know who you're sleeping with. Like, somebody wants to know who you're waking up to in the morning. Like, it's any of their fucking business. Tell me more, Spirit. Now I'm getting irritated. Okay? By the way, I'm filming this on Thursday, May 22nd. I was also deciding to film the collective reading before I do the individual zodiac sign after this. Only because I've noticed that I get so tired during the individual zodiac sign, and then afterwards I'll do the collective reading, and it's just like, I don't know, it's like blah. We have atheists. So you guys could be dealing with an atheist who wants to know who you're sleeping with. None of your fucking business. Morning breath, atheist. Or you're dealing with an atheist who got a yuck mouth. Tell me more, Spirit. Ciao. We have old. This person could be old as hell. They should know better, but, you know, they're an atheist. Don't like the vibe. Tell me more, Spirit. Or there's somebody here who's trying to say that you're old. Okay? Or someone's trying to say, like, you're old-fashioned. I don't know. Someone's just trying to demonize you in some way. They're criticizing you. Someone's trying to criticize you. Now, this is the thing. Constructive criticism is needed in life in order for you to see clearly certain areas in your life that you may not, you know, realize that needs work. Does this make sense? Like, you need more development in a certain area. Criticism is great for this. But if you're dealing with somebody here who's very much pessimistic, very negative, and they're criticizing something about you, but it's like, they're just doing it out of hatred. It's not because they want you to do better. That's not good. Okay, this is just someone here who's hating just for the sake of hatred. Does this make sense? We have Little Spoon, okay? This is a weak man. A weak man. He's a weak man. You're dealing with a weak old man. This is someone here who's still very immature. I feel like this is a man. It could be a masculine woman, but flip it where it needs to go. We have famous, okay? We have Saggy. Someone here could be a Sagittarius, or someone wears saggy pants. Okay, moving on. McDonald's could be very significant. Tell me more. What is this famous about? We have nerd. Someone here could be a nerd. This could be you or someone else, child. There could be, you guys could be dealing with a nerd that's an atheist, or some atheist is saying that you're a nerd. Whatever. We have disgusted. You could be disgusted by somebody here. Okay, maybe you're disgusted by somebody's behavior because it's like this person is old enough to know better and to do better, but they refuse to. And you're just like, you're done with somebody's broke ass mentality. You're done with somebody. Maybe this is someone here who broke your heart and you don't want to be around this person. Or this is someone here who wants you to go broke. I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. This is an older, broke, atheist person. I don't know what the famous is about. We have lactose intolerant. You no longer can tolerate this person's bullshit is the vibe. This could be an individual that wants to cuddle with you or something. I don't know. This person's a drunk, whoever they are. They're a drunk. This is somebody here who has unresolved mommy and daddy issues, and it's a problem. Now listen, a lot of us, you know, that are watching, and most people who are watching are on a spiritual journey. We're all on different points on our spiritual journey, but for whoever I'm speaking to, like whoever this person is, they are refusing to do the work. They don't even want to reflect. That's why they keep numbing themselves and getting drunk or getting high. Because they don't want to face something that may have happened to them when they were younger, or I don't know what this is, but someone's a fucking sore loser and they're mad. So like I said, this is the sore loser who wants you to give them sympathy. The devil's looking for sympathy from you. Okay? Whoever the devil is in your life. Okay? All right. Maybe this person's famous for being drunk. I don't know. This is what it's looking like. Someone here could be famous for being drunk, or something here. Tell me more. Somebody's annoying. Or that's what someone's going around telling people you're annoying. Or this person's annoying a lot of people around them right now. This person could be getting drunk and all they do is talk about you when they're drunk, and they talk shit about you. And people are kind of like looking at this person like, what? I don't know. This person's not doing themselves justice. This is like a situation where somebody here is like on a mission to get everyone to look at you differently, or to look at you in a negative light. And everyone's now like looking at this person for who they really are, which is a fucking drunk ass hater is the vibe. And a sore loser. It keeps coming out. Someone's a sore loser. Maybe at one point this drunk weirdo could have been going around telling everyone like, you're this, you're that, you're horrible, you're a homewrecker, you're a slut, you're a whore, you're a gold digger, you're, I don't know what they would say, maybe they were saying you're a drug dealer, maybe someone was saying you have a mental illness, maybe someone was saying you're schizophrenic, maybe someone was saying that you're a complete liar and you're making everything up. If you're someone who's spiritual, right, maybe someone was saying that you're not truly spiritual, or somebody could have been saying that you believe in the devil or something. That's funny coming from an atheist. But anyways, long story short, everyone's now realizing this person's just going around running their mouth about you because they can't get you. They can't be with you, and you don't want to be with them. This is someone here who's mad because they feel rejected. That's it. That's all you're dealing with. A big fat loser who's sad, crying because why am I getting that Beyonce song? You're the best thing they never had, or some shit like this. We have impatient. This is a very old, disturbing, impatient person. So they're drunk, they're annoying, and they're doing a lot of impulsive things right now. Maybe this drunk person is about to become famous for doing something impulsive. They don't think before they act. Like, this is someone here who gets drunk. Maybe they try to annoy you because they're jealous, right? You got a jealous drunk. who gets high, drunk, whatever, and they try to cause you problems. I don't know how they're doing this. Maybe they're doing it through spell work. Maybe they're doing it through technology, like online. I don't know. But someone is doing this, and when they're done doing something out of anger or out of whatever feelings they're feeling, they end up waking up in the morning being disgusted by what they did, because deep down inside, this person actually just wants to love you or wants you to love them, and it's just unrequited, and it just keeps getting worse. Like, this person keeps just giving you more reasons why you need to stay far fucking away from this person. Like, this person's dumb. And I feel like the reason why they can't see something clearly is because they're always drunk. They need help. This person needs help. We have receding hairline. They need a lot. Pick a struggle. They need a lot of help. It says receding hairline. Maybe somebody losing their hair and they be looking in the mirror all hung over. I don't know. Listen, ciao. Don't like the vibe. Who this person? And you could be looking sharp, and this could be bothering someone. You're looking good. And maybe someone is feeling like, you know, people look at them like they're lame. I don't know. This person has a lot of insecurities, is what it's giving. You're dealing with someone who has a lot of insecurities. I also feel like this could have been somebody here that could have been like, you know, really popular at one time. Maybe this was somebody here who maybe had a lot of options at one point. Maybe when you were dealing with this person, they were like the player type. They were, you know, attracting a lot of women and or men, depending on who this is for. They had a lot of suitors, and it's like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if they just decided to allow some sort of addiction to take over them, but it's whatever they were attracting, they're no longer attracting, okay? I don't know. I pray that this person like gets their shit together, okay? Just for out of the sake of them, you know, having a positive life instead of whatever this is. Who's this drunk? This could be someone who, maybe they sleeping outside. I don't know. It says nature lover. Maybe you went out and did a lot of like adventures with this person out in nature. Who's this person? Who's this drunk person? Or maybe they go out into nature and they get high or they get drunk or something. This person could be a Virgo, or they could have Virgo somewhere in their chart. Maybe this is someone here who wants to come towards you, hoping that you'll nurture them. We have busty and lusty. Someone here could be real busty and lusty. This could be the drunk. Okay. This person could be a Libra. A Libra Virgo cusp could be very significant. Okay. Or this is you. I'm also getting, you're about to get some sort of justice when it comes to your health. Maybe someone was trying to like project. Maybe someone's trying to project you to be having some sort of attachment. Maybe somebody wanted you to be a drunk. Okay. We have bougie. This could be someone here who likes the finer things in life here. We have Cancer. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer here who's a drunk. Tell me more. Or you could have Cancer somewhere in your chart. Flip where it needs to go. Someone here could be of African descent. And then we have the cook. It says, you'll find me in the kitchen. Someone here could be a kitchen witch or a warlock or something like this. Don't have to be. Or this is just somebody here who likes to cook and they're known for this. I don't know. They're getting in trouble. Someone here could also cook meth or something. I don't know. But this person's a narcissist, whoever they are. They're very manipulative. This could have been someone who went around and told a lot of lies about you as well. Confirmation. Somebody here could have like, somebody here has been getting drunk. This is how they've been dealing with their pain or the pain of losing you. Someone's been going around to people that they know that don't like you and telling them a bunch of fucking lies. This is the vibe. Someone is weird. It's like they love you, but it's like they hate you more, really. This is someone here who's incapable of loving anyone because they can't even love themselves. Okay, they're a narcissist and it's sad. They need help. I pray that this person gets their soul back. Who knows? Lord have mercy. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? I also feel like black magic is at play here. This could have been someone here who could have just been like a social drinker, right? And this person ended up becoming very addicted to substances. And I think it may have been because of a backfire, right? This could have been someone here who could have been just ill wishing something on you and it backfired and it like ended up happening in their life, or they could have paid someone to do a spell on you so that you could, I don't know, get back on the devil's juice, or to, you know, fall back into your self node in some way, and it's something's happening to them. I don't know. That's another way I'm looking at it. Tell me more, Spirit. Should I use these? Yeah. Somebody took a risk when it came to attacking you or wishing ill on you, and baby boo. They're realizing that wasn't a wise investment. Someone here could also have a gambling addiction. That's another thing I keep picking up. Like someone here keeps living life on the wild side, taking all these impulsive risks because they're drunk and they're sad. This is sad. Listen, I know how it feels to be drunk and sad. This is not the way to live your life. Go get help. Tell me more, Spirit. Las Vegas could be very significant. I don't know why I keep picking that up. Yep. That risk somebody took, that impulsive action, it's creating a ripple effect in somebody's world, and it's causing them a lot of emotional turmoil. Or it's about to. I'm also getting, you don't understand, like, for some of you who's watching, 202 could be very significant for you. For some of you who are watching, maybe you don't realize, like, maybe you don't realize the effect that your energy creates when your energy is placed in a certain environment or around certain people. Like, maybe you're not noticing the effect that it makes on others, or maybe you are, or maybe you're about to be aware. I keep seeing this black cat. That could be very significant for some of you. So, black cats, is it good luck or is it bad luck? So I'm here about this kitty looking mad, though. This cat looks mad. We got this boat again. Someone here is trying to sell. Maybe this is you trying to sell on to Karma Waters, or this person. Whoever took this risk, they're trying to find a way to get themselves out of hot water. This person is trying to find some sort of stability, because right now they're in this sea of emotions, and they're trying to maybe even come towards you to solid ground so that they can feel, you know, safe or something. Yeah, somebody here, I feel like I should take this in reverse. Someone here did not make a wise choice. Someone here allowed their emotions to get the best of them, okay? And now somebody here could be glaring at you or giving you the evil eye because you're protected, okay? I'm also getting somebody here could be watching you in the dark, bro. Some of you might be coming across a lot of black cats as well. In the dark of the night, he will come find her, find her. In the dark of the night, do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Do, 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 it's the end of the line. In the dark of the night, in the dark of the night, come my minions, fly something faster. In the dark of the night, in the dark. Okay, I don't know. Anastasia could be very significant. Someone here could be a redhead. This could be you or someone else. Something here about an inheritance could also be significant for somebody. Something here about an orphan could be very significant. Anastasia. She did not know her parents until she got older. This could be like a metaphor or symbolic. Maybe some of you don't really know who your parents are, right? Like, you may know who your biological parents are. Maybe you grew up with them, but it's like now that you're older, looking back, you're realizing that your parents who aren't who you thought they were. Maybe you're realizing your parents really didn't mean well for you. I don't know. Something like that could be going on. Or someone here is finding out their parents aren't their parents. That's for some of you, not all y'all. It's a very rare case. Or you guys could be, maybe for some of y'all, you had to grow up feeling orphaned, or you felt orphaned, or maybe you are adopted, I don't know. But maybe you grew up feeling orphaned, right? Like feeling like you had to do everything on your own or something like this. Phoenix, Arizona could be very significant. Okay. Something here about your family tree is of significance. Something here about a legacy that you're going to be leaving as well. Something here about the tree of life. Or the tree of good and evil. Okay. Something here about your spinal cord is very significant. Heavy with the Kundalini awakening. John Lennon is significant for some reason. Something about the 70s is significant. 1970s. I love that time era. Okay? I do. Somebody doesn't like that you're at peace. So you see this ocean here? See how someone's just walking on the coast? You know what? It's a luxury to be able to just walk on the beach and just take a breather and just take it all in, right? That's a luxury for a lot of people. Not everyone has the luxury to be able to have the time to just walk along a beast. Walk along a beast. You got a beast that's mad at you because you have peace. And you have the luxury of peace. Because a lot of people get trapped in demonic contracts. Or they get stuck in karmic cycles or situations where they don't have peace. Something like this is significant. I hope I'm making sense. Okay, I was going down a rabbit hole about, you know, the Matrix and how the economy is and how you got to work to live and live to work and it's never enough. And I don't know, maybe somebody's waking up to this life they're living and it's like they're finally deciding to be a participant in their life instead of just a... Like this is someone who's finally deciding to be someone who participates in the decisions of how their life goes instead of just allowing life to make the decisions for them. I don't know what someone's going through a spiritual awakening. Maybe someone's going through a period of like, what's it called? They're having a existential... something. Tell me more. Realization. Someone's going through a tower moment. They're having some sort of realization and it's hitting them to the core. Yep, someone's going through a spiritual awakening. Now they're looking to the stars like there's got to be more. Maybe this is a situation, baby boo, where you are turning an atheist into a fucking believer. Okay? And maybe that was your whole mission. For some of y'all, not all y'all. Once again, for some of y'all, not all of you. But for some of y'all, your mission was to turn this motherfucker into a believer, okay? I mean, you weren't sitting here, you weren't supposed to sit there and like shove something down their throat. You were supposed to, maybe it's just one person, maybe it's multiple people. But you just being obedient to the divine and living your life the way the divine was guiding you to do is the way you were helping these people open their eyes. I hope this is making sense. You weren't going around, you know, shoving your beliefs in people's face. You weren't telling people, oh, this is the way to believe. This is the only way to believe. Okay, you weren't doing any of that shit. You were just existing. You were just expressing yourself. You were just living in your truth. Living in your integrity. Something here about integrity could be very significant. Okay. And it's now like, however your life is, it's I don't know, it's doing something. Oh God, look, thunder, lightning, the way I love you excites me. I don't know, maybe somebody's realizing they love you too as well. I don't know, it makes me wanna knock on wood. Tell me more. What is happening? Maybe somebody thinks something's too good to be true, or maybe they felt like what you believe in is too good to be true. Because the thing is, sometimes I could see how that could be, right? Especially if you're somebody who's going around saying like, oh, you could just manifest the world you want. You know, some people may look at that as like, you know, especially people who have, you know, feel like they've been beaten by the world, beaten down by the world, and feel like, you know, no matter how much they do, they feel like they can't get ahead, right? Coming from a mindset of a person like that and the experience they have gone through, yes, if you hear someone saying like, oh, all I gotta do is manifest the life I live and I can blah blah, whatever, right? I could see how someone could take it. But the thing is, it's up to that person to believe that it's possible, right? To have faith, to believe. And I think you may have helped someone believe. You could have inspired someone to believe. Okay? Someone here could be now thinking about like the dreams that they had when they were a child. Something about the ocean is very significant. Maybe you live by an ocean. Maybe you're being guided to go to an ocean or a lake or something. Spend some time with water. Maybe you're just being advised to connect with your emotions. Okay? Look at the little baby boo. Maybe it's time for you to spend more time with your kids as well. I don't know. But if you have them, or someone's realizing they were doing something that was unwise. Okay? Whoever made an unwise choice that allowed their emotions to take them over. This person is now maybe coming to the realization that they did something out of some sort of childhood wounding, right? It's wounds. It's emotions that they've been feeling since a child that you did not give them. You did not give them these wounds. You did not hurt this person. Someone else did. But they're taking it out on you. Why? Because you're kind, you're compassionate, and sometimes people see that as a fucking punching bag. Sometimes people see you as an easy target. You're built for this though, baby boo. Okay? You're built for this. That's why you regenerate. You're built for this. Tell me more, Spirit. That doesn't make it okay. Every day is a winding road. Why do I keep getting all these songs? Okay, so there's a winding road coming up. Okay, some sort of journey here is up ahead for somebody. Maybe you're headed towards a new peaceful journey. And this got someone here glaring at you. This got somebody here mad as fuck. Okay. I'm also getting someone could be seeing you as someone who's very mysterious. Okay, that's another thing that I'm looking at. Maybe someone's trying to see where you're headed. Nosy. Something here about a leap of faith is very significant as well. Maybe someone's deciding to take a leap of faith. Maybe someone's deciding to look at maybe their natal chart. They're trying to figure out like, what do the stars say about their personality, why they're here, all types of shit. These mushrooms are very significant. So I mentioned this in the last collective with the mushrooms, and I didn't know if that meant like someone's taking mushrooms or someone's on mushrooms or someone here is about to take some sort of trip or someone here is about to become enlightened to something, because these mushrooms usually bring you some form of enlightenment. I'm not promoting this, okay? This particular mushroom is called an Amanita muscella something. Child, let me look it up. Let's look it up together, shall we? Okay, sorry. My Jesus music. Okay, so let's go to here. Is it this one? It's this one. Okay, I can't even say the word. Let me look this up. Hold on. Amanita mascara. I feel like I'm saying that right. Yeah, it looks like the picture. They look alike. Okay. It says Amanita muscaria, commonly known as the fly argonic or fly amanita. I don't know what this means. Something about flies. It's a site. Yeah, I think it is. It gives you hallucinations. What is this about? These compounds can induce hallucinations, including visual and audio distortions, alternated perceptions, and changes in thought process. So maybe somebody took a shroom trip and they got a spiritual awakening. Maybe somebody here also, maybe this wasn't you that saw some, okay, maybe, no, I think you played a part. For some of you, you may have played a part in somebody's awakening, but I also feel like maybe somebody, was drinking, they were drugging, they decided to take shrooms, and then after their shroom trip, maybe they had a spiritual awakening. Maybe they became enlightened to something, and after that, they decided they wanted to change their life. Maybe somebody here felt the presence of God when they went on a shroom trip. That happens a lot with people, okay? A lot of shamans, that this is why they, they honor certain plants that have hallucinogenic properties, right? And use them in sacred rituals, ceremonies, right? There's something to that. I hope I'm making sense. What was this? In the Scorpio reading, I was picking up something here about an ayahuasca situation. I don't know. Like somebody could have went to an ayahuasca retreat and it changed their perception on how they see things. What the fuck? Maybe it changed their perception on how they see something now. Maybe something's made more clear to them. Maybe somebody's finally realizing like you're part of their tree or their soul tribe, or I don't know. Sympathy for the devil, though. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this. Because if it's saying what I think it's saying. Tell me more, Spirit. We have jellyfish. So somebody here could have, they could have took some sort of trip. It could be shroom-induced or not. But, someone's came out the other side and whatever they saw about themselves it stung like a jellyfish. It stung them. They realized that they have blood on their hands. They realized that what they did, they don't want to be something. And, maybe this person knows they're running out of time. Or maybe this person's trying to find a way to turn back the hands of time, or they want to make up for lost time, or something here about time is of the essence, something here about divine timing. Ay, Dios mío. Every day is a winding road. Oh, get a little bit close up. Maybe somebody wants to get close to you or something, baby boo. I feel like this is going to be a longer read than usual. Should I use these or those? Let me use these. Every day is a winding road. Maybe someone's going through... Okay, so when you first go through a spiritual awakening, if you don't ground yourself enough, shit could get hectic real quick, right? Have you guys ever heard of a, what's it called? Spiritual psychosis, okay? When you go through a spiritual awakening and you're not connecting with God, okay? And you're allowing your energy to just be a free fall for all the demons, okay? Shit could go left. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on? Maybe someone was allowing, dark forces to rule them. I don't know what this is, but it's like now somebody don't want that anymore. What the fuck? What is happening with this energy? What do we need to know, Spirit? Because I'm getting tired. We got the Four of Cups and it was in reverse. So We'll clarify that in a second. Tell me more. We got the Seven of Pentacles. Someone's looking at the things that they invested in. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles. All right. And then we have the Judgment. So somebody is now looking at their past actions and the things they put their time and their effort into, and they're realizing they're under judgment. And they don't feel very good about it. It's giving, forsaken me, oh, trust in my... Oh, I hope that person doesn't do that. Maybe somebody wants to self-delete. Please don't do this. Someone feels like God has forsaken them. I don't know. But once again, last time we checked, this annoying drunk... Last time we checked, this annoying old-ass drunk is an atheist. So I thought you didn't believe in nothing. So, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Tell me more, Spirit. We have Six of Wands. Someone is feeling upset about your victory here. Or someone's upset because they didn't get a victory because they lost. They're a sore loser. This could be a King of Cups. This is the person that's drinking all day. They're investing in just drinking all day. Getting drunk. Escaping their problems. So, you know another thing I'm getting with that famous card for some of y'all? Maybe you're famous, okay? Or you're about to be. And somebody here is mad about... And if it's not famous, maybe this is like someone... You're like the talk of the town right now. Maybe a lot of people are noticing your glow up, okay? This could be like you finally graduating from nursing school or something. And you landed your first big job at like Cedars-Sinai or something. And it's like, that's a really... Cedars-Sinai is like a very... I hope I'm saying that right. Is it Cedars-Sinai? Yeah, I think... Or no. Cedars? Yes. It is a very, like, fancy why did I say restaurant? It's a fancy hospital, right? A lot of, like, the Hollywood elites not work there. Jesus Christ. They go there to get medical assistance, right? Maybe something like that happened. Like I don't know, or you graduated college with honors or something. And it's like, everyone's saying a lot of good things about you. Like a lot of people are proud of you and all this other stuff. But maybe like a couple years back when you were dealing with this person was going around telling people like, you ain't shit, you're a horrible person, telling people you shouldn't be trusted, blah, 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 right? And it's like the opinion of people in your community or whatever that you were connected with this person or whoever, they're all seeing you in a very positive light. And this person can't handle it. They don't know how to take it. And it's like they could be telling everyone like it doesn't bother them. They don't care. But it actually does bother them deep down inside. And they're sad. Okay? They're sad and they keep comparing their life to your life. And it's just a weird situation. It's a weird dynamic. Someone's in an illusion or something like this. Or they're mad and sad because people are seeing through their illusions that they cast in over you. We have the Three of Pentacles here. So somebody's wanting to come in and work together on something with you. Okay. Or someone's in regret for working against you with other people. One or the other. And that's why they're under judgment. Ten of Cups. Maybe somebody here is sad and drinking their life away. Okay. Because they... could have teamed up with a family or a group of people that went against you. And it's like at one time they were down with it. They were okay with it. And now that they're receiving karma, it's like now all of a sudden they want to pray to God and they want to believe in a higher power. Okay, so I don't know. It is what it is. Seven of Cups. Someone here is confused about why they're under judgment. Or they're trying to act like they're confused, but they know exactly what they did. We have the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, and everyone else is going to know what they did. It's being illuminated, okay? Lord have mercy. Tell us more. Every day is a winding road. It's like something here took time, too. Like, something took a lot. For some of y'all, it could have taken, like, 6-7 years for you to, like, get to where you're at right now. And it's like... I don't know... You did the damn thing for whoever I'm speaking to. Tell me more, Spirit. And someone else is just feeling really sorry for themselves, or they want other people to give them sympathy or something. What are the 4 cups in reverse? Someone's also trying to say like they didn't miss an opportunity with you, like they're the one who got the victory. I don't know. There's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. So somebody here, it came out in reverse though, so I'm gonna honor this. Maybe at one point someone thought it was a wise investment to go against you with a group of people, because maybe they were under an illusion or under the impression that they were going to receive a lot of things or some sort of abundance, and it didn't work out that way. All they received was their life going fucking downhill, and now they're like, no. Tell me more. Why do we have the King of Cups? You guys could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Don't have to be though. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, whatever. It says insurance policy. This person wants to say, I regret talking shit about you. I told you. They were going around running their mouth. This stupid ass atheist. No offense. No offense. Someone was going around telling everyone a bunch of shit about you. This is so ironic. If this person is going around, who is a self-proclaimed atheist, if this person is going around claiming that you worship the devil, that makes no sense with their atheist ass. How can you sit here and try to call someone a devil worshiper when you are claiming that you don't believe that there's a devil or a God? Make it make sense. Anyways, we have boundaries crossed. So someone here crossed your boundaries. That's what they invested their time and their energy in with the 7 of Pentacles. Someone invested their time and their energy in some sort of insurance policy. Somebody invested their time and their energy in talking shit about you. Or maybe someone was promised that they were going to receive something by talking shit about you. Now they're sad. And they crossed your boundaries. Tell us more. Why do we got the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles? Oh, somebody's work is stagnant now. Or this person was working with a group of people to stagnate your progress or whatever you do for work, because we have the 8 of Pentacles out here. Someone here could have teamed together with a couple people at nighttime or something like that. Or someone here is trying to keep this hidden, their involvement. Someone's trying to keep their involvement hidden. Someone slept with someone's sibling. Tell me more. Somebody did it. Because they're a fucking hater. Hater's gonna hate. Lover's gonna love. I don't really want none of the above. You got a hater that's now stagnant. It says closed mouths don't get fed. So, I don't know. This is a hater here who maybe was trying to shut your mouth. Or somebody here did not speak up when they wanted to speak up. That's not your problem. It says trust your gut. Okay, so you're being advised to trust your gut when it comes to working together with a hater whose life is stagnant. Okay? No, thank you. Why do we have the 7 of Cups and the Judgment card? Somebody want to say they sorry. They're getting their ass whooped. Someone's getting their ass whooped. They know that God exists now. That's what's happening with this person. I don't know if this is because someone took some sort of shroom trip, or somebody here feels like fucking with you is like taking a shroom trip because now their whole life is being blown up because they messed with the wrong one. Maybe somebody here feels like they're on shrooms. Maybe this person is like hallucinating or something like that, or they feel like they're hallucinating. Maybe this is like a situation where spirits are all up in somebody's house and they're experiencing paranormal activity, and this is probably because they were dabbling in something they shouldn't have been dabbling in, or they were trying to tap into your energy and crossing your spiritual boundaries without your consent. Ciao. Red flag. Somebody's a big walking red flag and you need to pay attention to it, okay? Whoever this person is that wants to come in and say they're sorry. The devil wants your sympathy. That's what I'm probably going to title this. That's probably what I'm going to title this reading. The devil wants sympathy. Because they're a sore loser. This person's a sore loser. Why do we have sorry? Who is this person? who's sorry. This person could be a Leo, or they could have Leo somewhere in their chart. Water, heavy waters out here as well. Heavy with the pentacles, so earth sign as well. We have Cancer. This could be a Cancer now who wants to come in and say that they're sorry. They're a walking red flag. Okay, or you could have Cancer somewhere in your chart. Or this person all of a sudden wants to act like they're all sensitive and they have feelings. Who is this person who's sorry? This person could live in the nature, or they like nature, or this person might want to ask you to go out and take a walk in the park. I don't know. Someone here could be a Libra here who wants to come in and say they're sorry. We have tomboy. Someone here could be someone who's a tomboy, or someone here who dresses for comfort. Flip it where it needs to go. This person could have an imperfect smile. This is a card that wanted to come out, but it flipped back in. So something's going on with somebody's teeth. Maybe someone's teeth is falling out because, you know, all they do is get up, they drink and do drugs, and they're not taking care of their health. A Scorpio could be very significant. This could be you or someone else. Who is this person? This person could be a Capricorn. They could have Capricorn heavily in their chart. Or someone was working very hard to limit your options, but they got karma. We have brunette. You could be a brunette. They could be a brunette. Brown eyes could be very significant in this situation. Tell me more. Someone here could be an aqua baby. This could be you or someone else. And then it says smoker. Someone here could be a heavy smoker. They could vape a lot. And someone here could have an accent. Something about Wisconsin or Minnesota. Someone here could have a Minnesota accent or something. A New Yorker accent, a Texan accent, a Spanish accent, a German accent, a French accent, something. Somebody going to prison. I didn't even notice this. Somebody going to prison, or they're going to be stuck in their head feeling guilty, and that's their part of their punishment. Feeling dumb. Interesting. Okay, let's get out Big Bertha. Do. Someone here could be having trouble sleeping. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Maybe this is you. Maybe you're waking up at weird times. Usually when you wake up, like you get woken up in the middle of the night, it's probably because most of the time, it's because your ancestors are trying to protect you. Your spirit team is trying to protect you from somebody trying to do something weird to you in your dream state, okay? That's what I've noticed. But we have, why can't you be normal? Somebody wants to know why you can't be normal. We have maybe someone's hoping that if they come towards you with an apology and telling you that they're sorry, that they have a 50-50 chance that you'll change your mind or something, or you'll give them a chance, or you'll give them some sympathy. Somebody here is in some legal issues. We have the feds are watching. So the feds are watching somebody very closely because it's something that they did to you that they weren't supposed to do. They did it out of jealousy, whatever they did. We have music. Someone here could be musically inclined. This could be you or this other person. Someone here could also be telepathically sending you love songs that you don't want to hear. We have sacrificing cats. It says cats screaming. Someone here could have did something evil to a kitty cat. We have peaceful person. Maybe somebody did something weird to your cat. We have premeditated assault. Okay. Ciao. Someone's planning on harming you. Do not believe this person's I'm sorry. Don't give sympathy to the devil. Something here about somebody's credit score. Someone's credit score could be suffering. It could be in the 400, 500 range. Or someone's reputation is in the trash now because something backfired. It says moving, relocating. Some of you guys could be moving or relocating. We have set up. Someone here definitely is trying to set you up. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a D. Tell me more, Spirit. This could be you or them. It says you're getting a raise here soon. Okay. And that's why someone wants to assault you. Oh, Lord. It says you can't fix stupid. Stupid is what stupid does. Okay, someone's nervous. I keep feeling like a nervous, scared energy. Somebody knows they're in trouble. Ooh, you're in trouble. We got video evidence. There's video evidence on somebody here trying to set someone up. Okay, there's video evidence of someone here trying to purposely cause you problems or some shit like this. Says if it ain't 6 feet, that it ain't that deep. So someone's throwing an adult tantrum because they didn't get their way and they're a sore loser. Tell me more, Spirit. That's what's basically happening. And I feel like this is like somebody lost a game that like they had you in that you weren't participating in. Okay. We have slow down, busy bee. So you're being advised to slow down at this time. Maybe you're thinking about moving or relocating, and maybe the divine is trying to tell you like, maybe you need to hold off on that for now. We have food shortage. So someone here could be running out of like people to use and abuse. We have made into, it says made, blah, blah, blah. Someone could have made someone do something. I don't know. Or that's their excuse. But it says, my addiction made me do it. I don't know. Someone's not to be trusted. Exactly. You got energies here that are not to be trusted. Do not trust them. Someone here doesn't know how to take accountability. They don't. This is the same person that will be shown and presented evidence of them doing something or them saying something and then being like, oh, that's not me. I never said that. And it's like, but the video. You're seen breaking into someone's home on video. That's not you. No, that's not me. This is the type of person. This is the type of person you're dealing with. We have witch doctor. Okay, someone here could have went to a witch doctor. This witch doctor is in reverse. The feds or some sort of higher authorities are keeping their eye on a witch doctor or some sort of practitioner here that got involved. We have June. The month of June could be very significant. This could be you or someone else. Someone here could be a Gemini. Someone here could be a Cancer. We have Aurora, runaway. Okay, so someone here could be trying to run away from a situation. I don't know. Or something here about someone's childhood. Maybe someone's very nostalgic about their childhood. They're reflecting on their childhood. We have Listen Linda. You're being asked to listen to your intuition at this time. We have Libra. Someone here could be a Libra, or they could have Libra somewhere in your chart. You could be dealing with a Libra. Maybe there's a Libra that is going to blame their addiction on why they did something that was illegal or why they participated in trying to set you up for a downfall. But now they're under judgment, or the truth is about to come out here and someone's mad about this. A murder weapon has been found. Someone was plotting to do something real weird. We have heartache. Somebody here can be acting like they're heartbroken when they're really not. We have astral travel, sex, and dreams. Someone here definitely could have been trying to siphon energy from you in the dream state, but the divine could be waking you up. We have money made off children. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe somebody here only had children just to get a child support check. We have W. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a W here, or you're just winning out here. You could be a psychic, okay? Or someone here is trying to set up a psychic to look like they participated in a murder or harming someone. I don't know. We have anger. Somebody here is angry because they can't siphon energy from you. We have illegal surveillance. Someone here definitely could be illegally surveillancing you at this time. Or they're going to get caught up for illegally surveillancing you in June. So next month, a couple weeks. Tell me more. We have karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. I'm also getting this person felt like you deserved to get karma. That's why they decided to participate in some sort of setup against you or to steal from you or to lie on you. They felt like you deserved karma. We have, but it backfired. It says case going to trial. So there could be a case here that's going to trial against a psychic, or you could be taking a case out. You could be a psychic and you're taking a case out and it's going to trial or something. I don't know. It says drive-by shooting. Okay. I don't know. People be doing something weird. It says bum. It says no job, no motivation, loser, lack mindset. So you're dealing with someone here who has limited thinking. This person does not have a winner's mindset. This is someone here who feels like they're a victim to their circumstances. They feel like they're a victim to the world. They feel like they're a victim to the government. This person feels like they're a victim to society. This person feels like they're a victim to the gender they were born in. This is someone here who feels like the world's against them, and this is someone here who's deciding to not participate in their life. They're saying, I'm not going to go after X, Y, and Z or go after my dreams because the world is just against me and blah. Like, go away. No one wants to hear you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell me more. We have don't eat the spaghetti. Someone here is trying to put something in your food. Maybe someone's going to invite you to cook. Maybe someone is going to invite you over so they can cook for you. Do not eat the food. We have gun. Somebody is weird. You're dealing with a weirdo. Someone's first, middle, or last name can start with a W. Be careful. Justice for a child. We have karmic male. You're dealing with a karmic male that's upset because they feel like, why can't you just be normal? Why can't you just, you know, ignore my toxic ways and let me sleep with you and let me run all over you and make you be my doormat? We have ego. Someone's definitely in their ego. This is someone here who's definitely edged God out. This is an atheist. We have brother. Your brother could be very significant. The cops are very significant in this situation. Maybe you're going to have to call the cops on someone who's in the energy of premeditated assault or trying to harm you. What the hell? A karmic male is losing their shit. It says time to go back out there and socialize. Let's double check on this. Let's use this one. Let's use this one first. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Is it time for them? Should they go back out and socialize? It says it's certainly doable. So yeah, maybe you are. You're being advised to go out there and socialize. It says it's a great idea. I don't know. But not with this person, obviously. Don't be dumb. Tell me more. Or that's why someone's getting crazy. Oh, this is why you have this karmic male going to extremes. That's why this person's in their ego and they're going to extremes with this violent energy. Okay, maybe that's why they're going through this energy, because you're about to go out there and socialize and they don't want you to. They want to keep you isolated. Yeah, they don't want you out here working with others. Or they don't want you to build your life with another person. That's what it's looking like. Someone's losing it. You got a guardian angel that's protecting you, though. You guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius that's losing it. I don't know. Lord have... Gosh, diggity dang. Yeah, testify. Maybe someone doesn't want you to testify. We have refinement, fine-tune, finish projects. Okay. Brother. This brother card keeps coming out. What's up with this brother? This could be your brother, somebody else's brother, or somebody you call bro. It could be one of your friends. Flipper needs to go, but let's find out, or something about a brotherhood, or something here about, I don't know, someone you see as a brother. Maybe you are dealing with someone, a karmic male that you see as a brother figure. You don't see them like as a romantic partner, and maybe they're upset about this. Who is this brother individual? This person could be very enthusiastic. This could be the risk taker. So your brother could have taken a risk that is landing them in hot water. They're being investigated. They could have done something impulsive without thinking. And they're in fear because they did something that was deceptive. This person could be in fear because they don't want you to find out that they lied, or they don't want you to find out that they betrayed you. Okay? Or this brother's going to tell you about a Virgo or a Pisces that betrayed you, or a Cancer, something like this. One or the other. Flip it where it needs to go, but that's what it's kind of looking like. Ooh. Someone needs to go to recovery. Somebody's brother might need to go into like a recovery home, or like a... Okay, confirmation. They need to do something. They need to get their life right. I don't know. That's sad. Let's see what these have to say. I love this deck. It's juicy. It's juicy. Okay, I gotta hurry up because I don't want this reading to be too long. It's already 2:44. So I gotta hurry up. There's a strong need for you to look at something from a higher perspective as well, okay? Look at the big picture of it all or something in order for you to stay grounded and to stay level-headed at this time, because I feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of information that is not going to make you very happy. It's probably going to make you kind of mad, okay? Because someone definitely fucking betrayed you. And I feel like this betrayal is going to hurt deep, because I feel like it's going to be coming from someone that you actually truly loved and cared about. Okay, this could have been a situation where it's like if this is your brother, maybe this is like a sibling that you guys were like had a really close relationship with and you always had each other's back. This could have been like a sibling that you could have always, you know, given them money when they needed it, or you've always extended like your home to them, like if they needed a place to live or something like this. And it's like you're gonna be sitting there looking like, wow, you betrayed me, and it's like I did so much for you. I don't know, something like that could be significant. I also keep picking up like some of you need to drink more tea. I don't know, there's like herbal tea that you need to drink. I don't think it's like the tea that you get, like not like the normal tea. I hope I'm making sense. Like you guys are being advised to drink like hibiscus tea, or like I don't know, bitter melon tea, or something here with like certain herbs or some plant matter, not like sweet tea or something. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do we need to hear? We have admiring from afar. It says they can look, but they can't touch. Online stalking. So someone here is online stalking you. So going back to the reading that we had earlier, you have an atheist here who's always hungover. Okay, this person's upset. Maybe they're engaged to someone they don't want to be with. This person's hair could be looking weird. This person could be older than you. Okay, or they're saying that you're old. We have little spoon. This could be like a weak man, a weak man. We have lactose intolerant. Okay, maybe you're intolerant to this person's bullshit. We have disgusted. You could be disgusted by this person, or maybe this person knows that you're disgusted by them, so they're trying to change the way you view them, but at the same time this person gets drunk and they can't take it, and so then they do foolish shit on the internet while they're stalking you. They're saying mean things or whatever they're doing, and now it's like they don't know how to backpedal out of something they've already done. New York could be very significant. New York. We have Palo Santo. It says cleanse your energy, clear the way. Some of you guys could be guided to cleanse your energy. We have private investigator. What is this shit? It says Inspector Gadget, dirt digging. So someone here is online stalking you, sending negative energy your way. Okay, they're online. They're in their emotions, and they're sending negative energy your way because you're so protected and they can't get close to you, and they're mad about it because someone wants to hurt you. Okay, someone here could have either hired a private investigator themselves, which I highly doubt. This could have been somebody here who's been, you know, pretending to be like they're an investigator, going around digging for certain things on you online or something. Or maybe someone hired a hacker to try to figure out what you got going on, okay? Because they're a weirdo. They're a stalker and they're obsessed with you. Like I said, someone's admiration turned weird. Something at first was like innocent. It wasn't gross. And then it turned toxic. Divine masculine. That's exactly what I'm saying. We have divine masculine. The yin to your yang, or your yang to your yin. Says self-pleasure. It says self-satisfying, instantly doing things for you. There's a divine masculine that wants to do things for you. Maybe you have someone here who's online stalking you and it's a divine masculine. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this energy with this divine masculine that keeps popping up, because it's like like I said before, all of these traits and characteristics of what this person is doing and behaving is not lining up with how a divine masculine would carry him or herself. Okay, it's not, the math isn't mathing. Maybe this person is putting a glamour on their energy and they're trying to come up in readings as a divine masculine when they're not. I don't know. Maybe someone wants to trick you. Like you can't read. Like you can't read energy. Somebody is such a loser. We have mommy's boy. That's who you're dealing with. Her opinion is the most important. Places mother above everyone else. This is who you're dealing with. So a mama's boy could have hired a private investigator, or they started doing their own investigation against you. Okay, maybe because you don't get along with their stupid ass mama. Maybe this mama's boy got a mama who's always in competition with you or something like that. Or maybe this mama's boy is in competition with you. It says trying to win at all costs. Someone's intimidated by you. Your own divine masculine is intimidated by you. Was in competition with you, and they're jealous. And they're a fucking drunk. And they need to get their fucking life together. This is who you're dealing with. This is not for all of y'all. This particular union connection that I'm picking up on is not for everybody. So don't be sitting here watching this general reading being like, oh, my divine masculine, oh, they're in competition. Because that may not be the case. You could have a very loving divine masculine, okay? And maybe they're, whatever. Who knows? But for whoever this reading is for, child, I don't like the vibe. Tell me more, Spirit. I really don't like the vibe. It says having faith. It says letting go, trusting in God. Whatever happens, happens. I don't know what is going on. Rumor mongerer. It says listens to gossip or spreads rumors. So this is what I'm getting. Either this person is a divine masculine, but they got misled when it came to their opinion of you because they mama could have been lying to them about who you are as a person. Maybe somebody's mama hired a private investigator to figure out who you are as a person, and whatever this investigator brought back to her, maybe there was something that they found. I don't know. And she didn't like it and she told him, don't. I don't know. Or maybe they didn't find anything and this mama just don't like you. I don't know. Who knows? Tell me more. We have on top, winning, victorious. Someone feels like they want to do things for you because it's so gross. Because no, something is weird about this. Something about semen, okay? This person ejaculates, okay? And it's like their mind is on you. And it's like when they do that and they harvest your energy, they feel like they're on top of the world. I don't know. Something about this is weird because I don't understand why the Palo Santo would have to be here. I feel like you have to cleanse this energy away from you. Maybe you've been cleansing this energy away. It says avoidance. Yeah, this is like a divine masculine that ran out of his contract. Like the time is up. They woke up too late. We have avoidance. It says dissociation. Or they were tested. They were supposed to make the right decision even if they felt unclear because their test was to have faith. Was to trust into God and trust their intuition. But since they didn't and the time is now done, it's like, it was, this divine masculine was going to always wake up, but it was dependent on when they woke up, when they chose to see, I hope I'm making sense. They didn't pass the test. Dissociation pretends something doesn't exist. So somebody here is now acting like they never were trying to dig dirt up on you or trying to be in competition with you. I don't know. We have cutting ties. It says expired, discontinued use. You cut ties with this divine masculine. They're done. They're over. They know it. They didn't pass the test when it came to having a leap of faith and trusting in God. They didn't. They trusted in their stupid bitch ass mom. We have inactive. It says resting, going within, wasting time, unwinding. This person wasted a lot of time. They did. They wasted a lot of time, whoever this person is. They wasted your time. Yeah, someone here could be feeling a bunch of pressure now. They're feeling burdened. They're feeling weighed down because they feel like they listen to the wrong person or the wrong people or their mother. That's for some of you, not all y'all. For some of you, this person could have listened to their dad. Flip it where it needs to go. But it says cult. Maybe this person is in a cult. Maybe they grew up in a cult where they're all supposed to date people in the same cult or the same beliefs, or who knows. They have like group thinking. They have group think. Group think is more important than your individual thinking. I don't know. This is like people who don't want people to have critical thinking skills. I don't know. It says strange and sinister, twisted beliefs. So this divine masculine got some weird ass, twisted, toxic beliefs. They don't know what love is. They have toxic, twisted beliefs on what love is and what love looks like. We have promiscuous. Someone could have been going around saying that you're promiscuous, or someone here is trying to send you energy so that you could be promiscuous. Someone wants you to sleep with them. It says man-eater, fuckboy, in tune with their sexuality. Or maybe somebody's trying to call you promiscuous because you won't give them access to, you know, your sacral energy, and you're using your sacral energy. You're using that energy to create. And someone here feels like you're being selfish. That's the vibe. Because when they had access to that energy, they felt like they were on top of the world. They felt like they were winning in life. They were victorious. But it's like, no, this is your energy. Ladies, keep your fucking pants zipped up. Okay? You don't understand the power of your yoni, and you need to get it together. We have strategizing. It says Napoleon outlook, planning, bigger picture mentality. So like I was saying, it's time for you to look at the bigger picture of a situation. This is how you're winning. Okay? And then we have identity theft. Of course. So this divine masculine stole your identity, or they are connected to someone who stole your identity, or this divine masculine doesn't want you to know that they stole your identity because they're under judgment for it. The feds are watching them, the government's watching them, cops could be following them, and they want to come in and say they're sorry now. They're getting karma when it comes to their money, possibly what they do for work. It's becoming stagnant because they did something illegal. Maybe you're about to find out about this. Maybe you're about to find out that somebody maybe bought something with your social security number or with your credit score. Or I don't know what this is, right? And they're expecting you to fit the bill because it says someone else fitting the bill. Someone's just creating debt for you. You're not going to pay this shit. I don't know if they know that. Maybe you got LifeLock. Maybe someone doesn't understand that you're an adult and you take certain precautions because you're fucking responsible. Somebody's dumb. This person's a fucking dummy. And they're going to continue being a dummy because they refuse to get off the teat. So it is what it is. I'm also getting, if this isn't about someone stealing your identity, this could just be a situation where somebody here, maybe you could have told them an idea of something that you wanted to create, and they ended up they could have took that idea and could be making money off of it and claiming like it's theirs. Another way I'm looking at it as well, this person could be trying to come towards you pretending to be like something they're not. Like this could be someone who wants to come in and tell you like, oh, I went and got an ayahuasca ceremony and ritual, and you know, I'm healed now and I know the errors of my own ways, and I just want to apologize to you because, you know, it was just my unhealed blah 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 blah. Like someone's a liar. I feel like you're gonna see through this person. If they decide to do that shit, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see right through it. Okay? Or this could be someone who wants to say like, let's go on a retreat together. Let's go blah blah blah. I don't know. Don't trust this person. Like maybe someone's trying to get you drugged. Okay? Someone's trying to drug you so they can take advantage of you or something. It says secretly listening in. Go away. Just fucking go away. What is this? Go away. It says secretly listening in, not minding their own business. Go away. Please. Someone needs to get a restraining order on somebody. Something is... Go away. Please, go away. This person could be part of a cult who has access to, I don't know, something here. And they're able to listen into what you have going on. Somebody's a weirdo. This could be someone here who's like, oh, well, the reason I hacked into your devices so I can hear what you're doing and to see what you're doing is because I love you. No, it's because you're someone who doesn't understand what boundaries are and you don't respect other people's boundaries and you're a narcissistic, unhealed weirdo. And that's not love. That's not love. That doesn't mean you care about someone. That means you have control issues. And you need to learn how to handle those better. It shows that you don't have control over yourself. Because you need to have control over another person that doesn't give a fuck about you and wants you to get the fuck out their life. We have unresponsive. You're not even answering this person's phone calls. This could have been someone who's saying, well, you didn't call me back and you don't reach out to me and you don't return my emails. Maybe it's because you don't want this person around. They could have been like, oh, but I was worried about you. Fuck off, please. Cleaning house. It says eliminating undesirables. Child, maybe some of y'all need a clean house. Maybe you need to throw away certain things that this person could have given you. Clean it out. Get it out your fucking house. Okay? Go pawn it off. Do something. Or cleaning house. Maybe some sort of authority figure is doing the proper investigating and they're finding out who's doing what. Someone here could be finding out that they, broke some sort of laws here to secretly listen in to what you got going on and whatever else they was doing, the identity they stole or something. I don't know. Someone's being caught. Overindulgence, too much, too fast. I don't know. Maybe somebody just trying to overindulge to avoid or pretend that they're not getting in trouble for a crime they committed. I don't know. We have angelic ancestors. It says they got your back. Cheer squad. So you definitely got angels that are protecting you. I'm sorry guys, I got heated in this reading, but it's just like a person can take only so much. Can you please stop harassing someone? I don't know why that's so hard for someone to not do. Like, it's just weird. It's just... This person needs to be... They need to be buried under the jail. Like, this person's not good for anyone. It's weird. It's... Someone's sick. .303 could be very significant for some of you. Lord have mercy. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Maybe that's how you guys are feeling. You're like fed up with this cockroach that keeps trying to run into your home and you keep having to smash it and spray raid on it and it just keeps coming back to life, like wanting to... It's like you keep having to cut cords because this fucking weirdo won't stop with the semen ritual or whatever they're doing. Tell me more. We have physical health. You could be getting your strength back or you could be needing to get yourself back into balance, okay? The number 66. Tell me more. Something here about your body image. Maybe you're learning to really love the skin that you're in, the body that you're in. Okay, something here about your root chakra could be very significant. Maybe that's a strong need for you to, maybe that's why there is a strong need for you to really work on your physical health and exercise, okay? Because it will help balance out your root chakra in some way, okay? Because you know how like people say when like you're experiencing pain when you're like lifting weights or exercising and it starts to hurt and you feel like you can't bear it, and then like you know, certain people will say like, oh, that's fear leaving the body, right? Something about that significant. We have heart chakra. And then we have seeing, perceptive, truth, knowledge, and clarity. Okay? So whoever you are, you're about to see something clearly, or you're about to get some sort of clarity here about a situation, a person. You intuitively already know, though, about something here. You already see something clearly, or you're about to. We have visualization, imagination, focus, experience, manifestation. And we have communication, self-expression. We have letting go, healing, compassion, intuition, sensuality, solar plexus chakra. Yeah, there's just a strong need for you to love on self, love on you at this point. Okay. Also handle something with compassion, because someone here might want to take their own life. Someone's not in a good way, but I don't know. Let me use these first. What time is it? Oh, okay. This is already too long. Third eye. Yeah, you're going to see something clearly. You're about to see the truth here. You intuitively already saw something here, or you're about to get some sort of mental clarity. Okay. Maybe you weren't seeing something before, because we do have the Eight of Swords here. Maybe there's a need for you to be honest about something here. Maybe when it comes to your body, your health, your vitality, or how you feel. Something here about your emotions. Yeah, about what you're really passionate about. Something here about your new cycle, though. Your will and your determination. Go after what you fucking love. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're the Two of Swords in reverse. Be careful that you don't make the wrong choice. Don't deceive yourself when it comes to a situation, okay? Because that's a possibility. Ten of Cups at the bottom. Physical health. Maybe there's some sort of conflict that could be happening that you're not realizing is causing physical health. Or this person that wants to come in and apologize to you, this is unacquitted. This person annoys the fuck out of you. This person drains the shit out of your vitality. You don't even have to be, this doesn't even have to be a romantic partner. This could just be somebody like a friend, a family member or something. Like, they are just so draining. This person, you could notice that you're very like irritable after you're done hanging out with this person, or the whole time you're just bickering with this person. It's like they drain the fuck out of you. That's how this person drains energy from you. But this is the same person that wants to come in and be nice. Or it's a romantic partner that always bickers. Yeah, keep your boundaries away from somebody here for your own health. That's literally what it's saying. Protect you from this person who's always trying to cause chaos in your life. It's for your health. Like, seriously, it's for your betterment of your health. This person's no good for you, and you know this. Don't allow someone to come in and blind you from that, because it's like, I don't know, someone's going to try to say the right words or something like that. This person's coming in very manipulative. They're trying to manipulate your heart chakra. Someone's trying to manipulate you and take advantage of your kindness, your ability to be compassionate. It's like, I don't know. I don't like this. Yeah, someone here is trying to win at all costs. They know they couldn't defeat you. They know that they're a sore loser. So they're going to come in trying to be loving. I'm tired. Family, lover, business friend. I'm tired of this. This person's a player. You see this clearly. This person's very impulsive. This person's not looking to commit to anyone. They're a waste of time. This person's a waste of time. They just want to come in and waste your time. They want to invest in wasting your time. And you already see this. Someone knows that you're financially responsible as well. And that's why they want to come in and, I don't know. They want to do something to you that's not good. Maybe they're trying to get you to go broke. I don't know. This could be someone, I don't know. Somebody wants you to do something. Pay attention to your chakras. If you guys are interested in balancing your chakras, you guys should go book a Reiki session with somebody. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What they need to hear? Why do I feel like something is going to be coming in very quickly? It's like out of nowhere. Let's get some good energies in here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else can we expect? We can expect the cycle being over. That's what we could expect. It says, be open to see. That was so hard for me to say. Someone does not want this cycle to be over. They really don't. Oh, well. We have be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life, because that's what's coming in. We have judgment. Somebody is getting judged. Everyone's getting judged. It's not just the karmics. It's not just the devil that's in your life. It's everybody. It's even you. Everybody's getting judged. Okay? For their actions that they took. The World card. It's giving Saturn energy. Okay? Saturn and Pluto. It's like, I don't know. People are being retested on the lessons they already learned, and it's like, or people are getting judged on whether they pass the test or not. I don't know. Shit like this is happening. We have soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So maybe it's a good time to go within. Okay. Learn new things about yourself. Okay. We have transformation. Someone's breaking the chains and they're freeing themselves from bondage. Stupid gnat. Somebody here is heavily watching you at this time. They're spying on you because they know that you're breaking free. They can feel your energy being pulled away from them. Good. It says reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become a person you want to be. Okay? And then we have wish. It says your heart's desire is ready to come true. Baby boo, it's coming in. Let's get the gong. Heart's desire. It's coming in, baby boo. Yay. One more. It's beautiful. Someone here could be 36, 32, 35. Someone here could be born on the 14th of a month. This could be you or someone else. And the number 28 could be significant. We have snake. It says your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful, because there's snakes in the grass. And they know that you got something real good coming to you. So they want to slither their way into your fucking backyard and see if they can take something from you. Okay? So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by people trying to come in and switch up and tell you, oh, I've changed, and oh, trying to talk the lingo like you know. I hope this is making sense. My mouth has been bothering me. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is my mouth, and the way the words have been coming out recently have been pissing me off. Okay? I know someone's definitely trying to do shut up spells on me. It's very fucking irritating. But I'm going to keep going, okay? Maybe I should use these. I haven't used these. If you guys are interested, you guys can purchase this deck from Amanda Lewis, okay? She has an Etsy shop, and I believe she has like a eBay situation. Okay? You can Google it. The deck is called Energies of Affliction. So let's see what we got going on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. You guys could be seeing the angel number 777. Okay, you don't belong in here. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear? Says they are royally screwed. Someone is royally screwed for fucking with you. They sure is. Tell me more, Spirit. Hexes of misfortune. is coming back to them, baby. It says rituals aimed at causing bad luck, financial instability, or ongoing failure is in someone's life. That's what they wanted for you, though. That's what they were trying to chain you to, but you broke free of them chains. Tell me, Meryl, you guys broke some sort of financial curse that was placed on your guys' generation. So fucking congratulations. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else? We have illusion of power. It says believing in false sources of power that ultimately drain energy. It says create disillusionment and lead to self-sabotage. I don't know. So somebody here could have been believing in something that was actually like, I don't know, wasn't good for them in the end. Tell me more. And then we have vengeful sorcery. It says ritual roles used for seeking revenge or bringing harm to those who have wronged the practitioner, using magical means to exact pain or suffering. So this could be a situation where a witch doctor is now... This could be a situation where someone went to like a witch doctor or some sort of practitioner. They could have lied to this person about you in order for this practitioner to like send you some sort of hex or ritual or curse. And this practitioner could have experienced some sort of bad karma for doing so. And so this practitioner now could be trying to seek revenge against... Okay, I'm back. It shut off, but let's make this quick because anyways. Yeah, this person, this practitioner or whatever that is pissed off because they got lied to, okay? And they could be attacking whoever this person is who's now royally screwed. We have false light. It says the misinterpretation or use of spiritual wisdom or guidance for personal gain or deception. So someone here was pretending to be something that they weren't. They could have been going around saying they were you. This could have been someone here who was pretending like they were walking in your light. Trying to tell people like they're a psychic too, or they're spiritual too, or they have spiritual gifts too. Somebody getting karma for this. False light. They're royally screwed. Whoever this person who was walking into like trying to tell everyone they were the light of the light, they're getting in trouble. It says energy drain rituals. It says dark rituals focused on stealing or siphoning a person's life force or energy for the benefit of another. So someone definitely was in the business of energy draining you and also trying to get you to have bad luck and financial instability because they wanted financial stability. We have emotional manipulation. It says subtle control tactics that involve guilt tripping, gaslighting, or other forms of emotional pressure that cause the person to doubt themselves or feel dependent on the manipulator. So someone here was trying to gaslight you into believing that you needed this person or you needed to depend on this person. I'm over it. Or this was a cult that was doing this. Look, and then it's Coven that came out. It says a group of witches and warlocks who come together to perform rituals, cast spells, and harness collective magical energy, often guided by a leader or elder and united in their practice of the craft. So this could have been a whole coven here. A group of people who were attacking you out of revenge. They were going around creating false prophecies about you or something like that. Or someone could have been calling you a false prophet. Confirmation. This coven could have been calling you a false prophet. They could have been saying that you're a false light, but it's actually them. That's why they're royally screwed. Okay? You messed with the wrong one. You sure did. They sure did. Okay, let's do these. No, let's do these and then I gotta go. Why am I getting something here about cultural appropriation? Tell me more, Spirit. Like somebody here could have claimed like, I don't know. Someone could have been trying to act like they're part of the spiritual community, like they're about that life when they're not, or something. I don't know what this is. Moving on. I gotta hurry up. We have pause and reflect. It says, be mindful of your self-talk and solve your problems with the fullest mental clarity. Okay. So pay attention about, how you're speaking to yourself. We have divine vision. It says, get out of your own way. It says, discard your projected outcomes and allow yourself to see beyond. So continue to maintain having positive thoughts about your future and stay focused. My mouth. We have rebuilding. It says, reevaluate your life and adjust. To thrive in your new circumstances, focus on what you can control, not what you can't. Okay? Listen, y'all. This is going to be the end of your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, I love you. Okay, bye.